And what's going on YouTube? Just Another Game channel, bring you just another video. And we're going to be heading now to Mars to go find the research base Corvus Bray developed the SIVA clusters for originally during the Golden Age. The mission is called Download Complete, and this is continuing the story campaign with my Warlock, which I'm enjoying quite nicely. We're up to 350. We are using the Days of Iron armor set. I've got quite a nice 351 Hawksaw here.
In searching for more information on SIVA, I discovered some recent unexplained phenomena originating near Clovis Bray.
That's deep in Cabal territory. I find it unlikely the Fallen would have had time to experiment in those labs undisturbed.
True, but there are records of SIVA prototypes that were never recovered. They could be the missing link.
Lord Teemer spoke of SIVA prototypes too. Very well, old friend. Let's follow this path.
Okay, now, I was going to use the transversive steps, but I'm just going to finish maxing these out.
You should be in the vicinity anytime now.
Use a rocket launcher, so what the hell? I've not used the Gallahorn, and I mean I've got extra ammo, should I say? In the oh, I've got no heavy ammo. Damn it! Oh well. You know, this is only my second Hawk, so I've maxed out my other one, but I've never used it. Both got different rolls, both really good rolls, I think. I think the other one's got like, it might even have fire flying. I know it's got speed reload. It might have. I'll have to check what this roll is actually. I didn't realise the fire rate on the Hawksaw was so fast. No wonder it's using PvP so much. Maybe it isn't fast. Maybe I'm just a beast. No, I don't know. Let's look at the Hawksaw. So we've got Hammer Forged, always nice. Outlaw, some kills, okay, yeah, nice. Agility, but then we've got this. We've got Rifle Barrel, which is awesome. Increased magazine size, slower reload, so that could come in handy. Depends on increase, because it's only a slight decrease in reload speed for that bad boy. So I like the fact that they actually accessed a brand new area on Mars. I know you start this as a strike level, but the fact that they opened up a new area, because I'll let the NPC finish.
I can guide you to the biolabs, though it may take some investigation to locate the SIVA prototypes once you're there.
I have faith in our young wolf there. She will find our way forward. I'm certain of it.
Did he just call one of us a young wolf? Because it's probably less endearing.
I've literally got no money. I really should be using. It's going to drop my level slightly, I think. 323. Okay, I don't mind. I can't get higher than 340 stuff anyway on the campaign, so that's fine. But I'm actually. I had 95 glimmer. I had 20,000 when the DLC came out. And I've constantly been using resources to gain cash, using Ghost to make sure I'm getting glimmer. You know what I mean? And I've just been buying so much heavy ammo. I think I've got none on this character, maybe 10 on my other one and 30 on another one.
I'm not seeing any flashing lights advertising SIVA research. Maybe there's a console that can help us narrow things down.
So I'm not going to do the raid until
okay, what do we have here?
I hit about 370.
Who knew finding
I think the Nightfall's only 360.
So easy. There's an intact
which
data
means
store
I could actually probably get away with doing it, but I've not done it yet, so I'll do the Nightfall and the reset today. I mean, it's 5 AM here. God, I've not been to bed yet. Well, what I'm talking about, I've got insomnia, I don't sleep, but still, it's what you say in it when it's late, early, whatever. I started to play some game battles, S&D matches on Black Ops 3. Played 3 games, lost 2. It's like best of 3. So we've had like 9 maps altogether. We lost first 2 games, we won third game. We lost 2-1, 2-1, and then we won 2-1. But I haven't played Black Ops in months. 4 months was the last time I played. And even then it was like a quick game on private matches, just messing around, quick scoping, and like for maybe 10 minutes. So yeah, I haven't played since, put it this way, I've only played the new DLC maps on the 3rd release DLC on Black Ops, like maybe once each, if that. Actually, once each on private matches, and I've had one of the maps in rotation. So I've literally like played like maybe 5 games in the last 6 months. So I was a little bit rusty, but I'm getting my sea legs back. And then I had classes set up wrong on the first 3 maps we played, and the 2 guys I'm playing with are both in Wales, and we seem to have a real disagreement when we hook up our internets to each other. It's really screwed up. Like if any of those guys host, we're all skipping and red barring and yellow barring, 2 barring, skipping all over the place. If I host, it does that sometimes, but our internets are just not compatible at the moment.
Unfortunately, my intel says you're going to need to make your way underground.
Falling great distances is actually our specialty. Elevator shaft, anyone?
Yeah, the comic relief on Destiny is brilliant. Like, they've just nailed it. It's not overly funny, but it's like that tiny bit of comic relief on what is supposed to be a serious endeavour. They've done quite well. First time I heard some of the new Ghost lines, and I pissed myself off. If you watch my original videos with Titan, I will like congratulating Bungie and laughing and stuff.
The doors to the elevator shaft should be here somewhere.
They got rid of Dinklebot, but Dinklebot like nailed something. Yeah, you were fine. See, it's weird. Like they were like, it's too robotic. I'm like, that's the point. It's playing a fucking robot. It's playing a ghost. Now the delivery of some Nolan North. Is it Nolan North? No, it's Nolan. Some of his delivery lines are terrible. Like, okay, the bit on the moon. On the very first moon mission where you open that big door with a triple lock and all the hive come out, and Dinklebot goes like, "We've woken the hive," and like, you know, you're backing up. The revamp of it is like, "You've woken the hive," like just unenthused, not scared, nothing. It's crazy. Like I honestly don't know why they've replaced it. It's just a first instant of a shitty community. You know, Destiny community is generally pretty good, especially compared to the Call of Duty community.
Nothing says we're in the right place, like dead phones.
That was the first instant of pettiness on the part of the Destiny community. It don't compare compared to the Call of Duty community. Like, you know, I'm part of both communities, and like, you know, when people found out that certain icons were used for headshots on the new Modern Warfare Remastered and they were reused from Advanced Warfare, everyone kicked up a fuss. Everyone kicked up a fuss when the guns, some of the guns were using different sound profiles, like a sound redesign. People, like, you know what I mean, just like poor developers, like they work their ass off. You know, it's the stockholders, shareholders, and the big boys in the company that make the millions or hundreds of millions. These guys get probably you know, an okay wage, but they're the ones doing all the work. You know, these guys should be getting the millions, but they don't.
There, that's the Bray Research Archive. Now to rummage through its
I wish I had some heavy for my G-horn. So yeah, I think the Nolan North and Dinklebot debacle was the first instance of the Destiny community being a real pain in the ass. Oh, there goes.
Exactly.
There goes everyone. I know about it. It was all on purpose.
We've got company.
So there's a lot of theories running around that the reason, you know, the Traveller stayed wasn't out of any heroic act. It was Rasputin had a plan to keep him here. So it was like there's a lot of lore in the Grimoire cards that suggests that Rasputin's the one that fucking launched an attack on the Traveller to stop him leaving. Because the Traveller's a little bitch, basically. Goes to all these planets, gives them all this amazing like golden age technology, increases lifespans. But you know what? He's not altruistic. He's just doing it because he knows the darkness is after him and he needs a goddamn army, doesn't he? And then he skedaddles and leaves the civilizations to fend for themselves against the darkness, against the Hive. Oryx, like 20,000-year-old or something by this time, he's conquered 300 planets in 1 century. I think it says in the Grimoire cards. So some fucked up shit, guys. I tell you. Oh, I'm going down. Oh shit. Haha, psych. Come on in. I'm still using arc-based shit because it's got a fast fire at this thing, isn't it? Eat my Granada. So, you know. So Rasputin's a badass. Like, it's really weird. Like, it's hard to figure out what Rasputin is because Saladin's like, he's not just a war mind. So is he infested with Siva? He knew Siva were bad. because they were trying to stop the Iron Lords getting to it, and they fucking launched an attack against him. That's how dangerous Siva is. But then he shut himself down and went into hiding when he detected the event in the solar system during the Golden Age, which was the darkness.
The young wolf strikes again.
Did he do it to save humanity?
Tyra, the prototype
to come up with a long-term plan strategy?
Enough to identify a weakness in the Fallen's hold on Siva.
I have to remind you, of all people, that I'm a scholar, not a scientist. Don't worry, old friend. Between myself and Shiro, we won't leave a single stone unturned. You'll have your defense.
Alright guys, thank you very much for watching. This is, we'll say mission 6, but it's not really, it's just part of one of the steps. It's more like mission 4, but we're including the steps as the missions. Called Download Complete, the Crovus Bray research Siva base on Mars with the Warlock. Thank you very much for watching. Please feel free to subscribe if you already haven't, and leave a like so this video will actually get more views than just me. And I will see you on the next one. So cheers.